How many times you felt that you should be having project status upfront in front of you well before thinking of arranging a formal team meeting with your team, a formal status meeting? Yeah. So many a times we land up in a situation where we have to coordinate with our team members, where we have to arrange formal team meetings with our team members so as to get the status of the project work that is going on. But here is the solution that we have, which will make your life easy, and it will also help you to reduce the time that you are spending on arranging more and more status meetings, and you will be able to utilize that time for your value added work. So the solution is Kanban board. So this Kanban method, it talks about Kanban board. Kanban board, it looks like something like this, in which it will have multiple columns: planned, in progress, and done column. And all the tasks that your team is working on, those tasks will be tracked on the Kanban board. So this Kanban method is also an agile framework, and it was initially started by Toyota company in way back in 1940. But later on, like initially it was used in automobile industry, that is manufacturing industry, and later on it was adopted in other industries as well. So it is adopted in software industry as well. So the main focus in Kanban framework is to visualize the workflow. And how we are going to visualize the workflow? We are going to first, anyways, we fragment our work in terms of tasks, in the form of tasks, and those tasks we visualize on the Kanban board. And Kanban method is all about a Kanban board and tasks, or the cards, and those cards are tracked on the board. And this is a visual board, which can be a physical board which is kept in your workplace, so that all the team members will be aware of each of the task status, and even the stakeholders who pass by that board will be able to understand what is the status of the project work that is going on. So the idea is to visualize the workflow and to have the status of the project upfront in front of all the project stakeholders. So here, as we know that Kanban is one of the method which is very much similar to Lean method. The idea is to visualize the workflow and also to understand if there are any bottlenecks in the process and to work on those bottlenecks. So the practices that we follow in Kanban are optimizing the flow, visualizing the workflow, streamlining the process, or streamlining the workflow. So we have different cards or the tasks that are arranged in the board, on the board, and we look at each of the task and we track each of the task to understand like how long it is taking for a task to get completed by passing through different stages, and are there any tasks which are getting stuck within some or the other stages, and what is the issue that is causing them to stuck. So these are the different problems we identify, and we try to streamline the process. It could be development process or manufacturing process or any other workflow, and we try to improve the cycle time or the production time, and we try to reduce the cost, we try to remove non-value added stuff, and we try to understand if there are any hindrance in the process which is causing the tasks to get delayed, or if tasks are not getting completed, or if they are not moving along these stages, then the team works on removing those bottlenecks or fixing those issues. So the Kanban method is all about visualizing the workflow and streamlining the process and optimizing the workflow. So in our next session, we are going to understand what all are the principles of Kanban method. So now I think you must have got an idea what is Kanban. This is a very simple method, very simple to understand and very easy to implement, but to continuously implement and practice those all principles, it requires a lot of discipline, the way we have talked in other frameworks as well. So these all practices, they make sense if you are able to follow them to the T. So Kanban is also one of the framework, and again you might be having a question like Kanban is a method which was started in 1940, and agile methodology is something which was introduced in 2001. Then how can Kanban framework is falling under agile methodology? So for this answer, you will have to go back and study my agile implementation blueprint course, in which you will be able to understand what is the relationship between agile methodology and these all frameworks, and how does these all frameworks, they fall under the umbrella of agile methodology. Yeah, so this is all about Kanban method. We'll meet in our next session to understand principles, and we will also know more about Kanban method and what all are the benefits of Kanban method and how you can implement this method in your project so as to reap all those benefits.